Cutscene!
Fucking V has come too.
Huh? Blink. Daigo Dojima. You're in a wheelchair. Why is there an extension cord plugged into Kiryu? His catheter. His catheter's a lot oranger than I'd like it to be. Has to be strong and vibrant. Has to really get in there. It's a Hamon catheter. Are you implying that Kiryu is a vampire? I'm implying he's in tune with the ripple and or the spin. Probably the ripple. Both. And he has a stand. Kiryu is the stand of Japan. This fucking scene. That was so weird. That was just quiet. And, why are we here? Just to suffer? You mean you have to return to your orphans? Yeah, the fucking orphans, dude. I'm an ex-yakuza. And now Haruka, for whatever reason, has tied herself to that. Great marketing for when she comes back as a rapper. In fact, she outed me as a yakuza. As a yakuzo. As a yakuzini. He has been a yakuzini in like every prefecture in Japan. Yeah, but he didn't have people going on stage to tell their creepy fans his name and that he is her dad. Are you telling me there wasn't like episodes of Japanese fucking Dr. Phil where just a bunch of people got up and talked about the mystery man who beat their father to death? Look, there's certainly has to be Kiryu support groups. I don't want to think about people going on Japanese Jeremy Kyle to talk about how fucking Kazuma Kiryu ruined their lives. Kazuma Kiryu ruined my baby's grave. Kazuma Kiryu came into my house and he did one in the refrigerator, he did. He replaced my graveyard with an orphanage. All my kids are replaced with new kids now. You see that ludicrous display by Kazuma Kiryu last night? The problem with the Tojo clan is they just walk it in. Okay. Okay, so this starts with a flashback that is whatever years before, and then it's 4 years ago, and now it's continuing on. Now it is 4 years ago. 6 months later, so this is 3.5 years ago. Okay, Kiryu went to prison. A lot has happened. It seems he became a white supremacist or a monk. Show me your idol titties. Press them against the glass like 2 fried eggs. Oh! I want them to push through these holes. Oh no. You don't want to. I have a pox fetish. You don't wanna Play-Doh a titty. That's not what you do. Why's that cop fucking posted up for his mixtape in the background? Like, we know you're listening, asshole. You don't have to fucking face the corner. He's trying not to be, you know, obvious about it, but he's like, sitting there like, oh my god, that's my favorite idol. Did he leave the key in a prisoner's cell or something, and now has to sit in the fucking dunce corner? He's on his break, and he was gonna eat his sandwich in the stall in the bathroom, but it was full. Hey look, it's Piggy No Friends. I bet he eats lunch on the roof of the prison with a bunch of prisoners.
He just sits up there throwing his crust down to the pigeons and the prisoners like, man, I wish I could get out of this place.
He's the supervisor of a prison garden club. Oh man. No, the prison anime club.
I would not want to go to a prison anime club. If I imagine it
Prison Break, the song of birth.
Oh man. The song of birth? Yo, if this was about a birth in a prison, I'd be way more into it.
It's a Yakuza game, but it's a musical about prison birth.
Oh man. This is really heavy, man. Like, I'm just looking at this and it's hitting me and I'm like, alright, I got it. Okay. Please let me play the game.
We'll be family forever.
That's what I came to tell you today. I can only say it with the barrier of bulletproof Lex on. It's like, yeah, I get that. I'm Japanese. I'm awkward.
The moon looks beautiful in this prison room tonight.
Man, that always fucks me up. In Japan, you don't say I love you. You say the moon looks beautiful tonight. And then someone else will say, yes it does. Or they won't comment.
You all call somebody like a racial slur. Do you say like the fields look untilled?
I'm not sure I can leave that one in.
I'm going to the bathroom. You enjoy this cutscene. My stomach feels like it has one of those brain grenades inside.
Oh no. So, like, I wasn't aware that I was signing up for a slice of life anime, but like, I can fuck with this. You know, if this turns into Haruka watching The Orphans and then they're running around doing like Love Hina Jr., I'm cool with that. I mean, like, all of this, like, something has already gone wrong. Kiryu's in jail and all that, but like, all of this lovely scene painting, I'm just waiting for a bunch of bikers to show up. Just Onizuka the door open and start smashing things. I'm a little shook at the idea of this middle schooler competing for a scholarship, but I don't think Kiryu is going to stop a nuke from hitting Hiroshima and become the new emperor. Why is that kid wearing his fucking baseball uniform at the table? He wants to be a pro baller. Why is he black? He's the darker, like, range of the Japanese skin tone. You mean... There are some dark Japanese people out there, trust me. It has been a while. No, the rape of Nanking had to happen somehow. Boy! What? You can't keep bringing up the rape of Nanking. It's not called that anymore. The sexual harassment of the city formerly known as Nanking? Fucking Nanking 2. Oh no. Aggressively touching you, Nanking 2.
Coming to an Eastern theater near you.
Coming to a theater of war near you. Well, you've brought heat on the orphans.
And then she walks into the ocean.
Then the orphans see, and they walk into the ocean.
And then the ocean walks into Kiryu.
You mean his prison gets flooded?
No, see, if Kiryu doesn't walk, the earth walks into Kiryu.
Your suitcase has wheels. Oh, I guess she's trying to be quiet. Wait, why does she have the fucking handle extended? Oh, this is awkward. Yeah. Yeah, well... What do you want me to say, no?
Look at this fuck me on the front.
I feel like...
I commit ritual suicide to this magazine every night.
That makes me think of, like, what do the French call a fucking orgasm? Le petit mort. Oh, I see, the little death. That's fucking cheery, thanks.
What do the Japanese call touching yourself? Contemplating suicide.
I've heard abusing yourself before, and that's always hit me really harsh, like, whoa, okay, Jesus.
I want to be closer to Uncle Cass. Fucking hell, you're gonna become a yakuza, girl.
She's going to get thrown into male prison.
Jay, this game takes place in Japan, not the United States of Annunciation.
Don't do that. Just let me leave this orphanage.
I'll explain everything once this cutscene's over. Fuck!
Like, she wants to go. Kiryu's had
to
enough.
The current date of the game?
No, this is still 3.5 years ago.
Does Kiryu somehow end up with her baby?
No, that was her as a baby.
That wasn't a flashback to 1.
Yeah, it was a flashback to an indeterminate time when she was a baby.
If it was her as her baby, his friend from 0 and 1 would be there.
He was just drinking in a bar. Well, he called the baby Haruka.
It's a lie!
Now we're getting the intro credits.
Are you sure this wasn't the fucking ending credits? Did we play the game? Is the demo over? You get one fight in all these cutscenes.
Oh man. You know, I hold the world record speedrun for the Nier Automata demo. I could have done that.
There's only one of you I care about learning the name of.
Is it... Oh! Is it fucking Hachiko?
No, that shrine dog who's like an undercover god. He's a main character.
Look at this fucking redeemed Kiryu chilling in a full Adidas tracksuit.
So these are the credits are just the people who wrote the intro cutscenes, right?
Like, fucking Christ, man. This is... It's getting there. It's getting there. It's got legs. I'll tell you what. You know what? Like, I would rather this than a vertical slice. I always would prefer the episode Duske, where it's like, here's just a random chunk of the game, but... Look at this free spirit. Will.i.am, what are you doing in Japan?
Thought it was Yoko Taro before he started working with Skunix.
Oh man. Need money for games. I wish I could be drinking see-through beer, like fucking beer out of a see-through can in an alley with bombs.
Little Asia, we're in fucking Japan! Japan!
Beat Takeshi!
Of course.
He's come a long way since Takeshi's challenge, mate.
His new work as Takeshi 69 is blowing me away.
You know, I'm not sure, but I think those are different people. I would believe that 6ix9ine has a castle, though. Oh my god, that's
Where he
loud.
puts people through challenges of nondescript means.
You know, the fact that there's like a Chinatown and a Koreatown, like, that's
And
in
a Little
Japan.
Asia.
Like, in Japan. Even in Japan, there's Little Asia. Like, I feel weirded out when I walk down the main street of Kitchener, Ontario, and I start seeing signs I don't recognize, and weird inside-out ducks chilling in store windows. But like, you're in Japan, and suddenly everything makes the subtle change from Japanese to Chinese, and you're like, wait, was I reading that? Was I actually reading any of these signs? Look at this fucking villain. Look at this power heel.
I think he's a new hero.
He is literally toasting to the fires beneath him.
Like a hero would do.
In a shady room full of other evil scumbag businessmen.
Heroes keep the lights dim to save the planet.
Look at this and tell me he's a hero.
I'm telling you he's a hero.
I'm telling you you're wrong.
It's Japan, he's
Look
a...
at him!
It's Japan, he's a businessman, he's a fucking hero.
Okay, chapter 1, the price of freedom.